Hi, welcome back. We started seeing Ansible automation training for concepts and hands-on one by one. As part of today's class, we are going to discuss about variable, local variable and global variable. So as I stated a couple of times, we have created our GitHub ID Cloud and Loud. For this Ansible automation training, we have created repository called Ansible underscore automation. For today class, you stick with class 9. There is a file called variables.txt file. Let's go inside. Before going to this hands-on, you need to have three lab setup. One is Ansible server, which is the control node. Another one is manage node 1, which is Ansible client 1. Another one is manage node 2, which is Ansible client 2. So from this Ansible, if you try to ping Ansible all -m ping as an Ansible user, you should get green color ping pong, which is your lab is working perfectly, which you proceed for this hands-on class. Let's go inside. I have my Ansible server. I logged in as an Ansible, and my home directory project is home Ansible and dev, and ls there is ansible.cfg is configured. I am going to say Ansible all --- list. What are the servers? Node 1, node 2, and Ansible all -m/ping. So which is green color ping pong. This you have to do every time before any class hands-on, right? So what is variables? What is local variable? What is global variable? Basically, you are creating one YAML file, right? So there is a one value you keep on repeating play 1, which is task 1, play 2, task 2. So again and again you want to call the same value. Instead of every time you declared variable here, right? So once you declare variable, automatically you call the same variable every time whenever you want, right? You declare the variable with value, right? Whenever you call the variable, automatically this value will be assigned. So you no need to replace every time, right? So this is the local variable. But if you create another YAML file, and if you try to use the same variable where what you mentioned here, declared here in this YAML file, this is 1.yaml, this is 2.yaml. But from this file, if you try to call this variable, it will not work because this is the local variable. In that case, you have to decide whether you want local variable or global variable. Global variable means you declare in inventory file. How do you know what is my inventory file? Go to your ansible.cfg. What file you declared inventory equal to that file, you declare all the variables according to the host groups, right? So if you declare inventory file, even you can call from 1.yaml, you can call from 2.yaml, or you can call from any YAML file which you are creating, right? Because it's a global variable. As long as your playbook is utilizing this inventory, you can declare anything, right? So let's go to the hands-on. We are going to create one YAML file playbook. So in this YAML file, you look at this --- and what we are going to do and what are the hosts we are going to implement this. And there is a new section called vars, variables. And this web software, you have to declare the name some meaningful. So since we are going to install some web related packages, so websoft, right? The package name is httpd, and we are calling the same variable. So httpd will be assigned. We are calling the same variable, the httpd will be assigned, right? So we are introducing one new section called variables. This is called local variable. So let's go inside. I'm going to copy this and say vam httpd.yaml, enter. And then before going to the insert copy paste mode, say set paste, otherwise intent will be issue will be there. Say paste. So now everything got saved. So I'm going to save it now and say ansible -playbook and then httpd.yaml. So this time I won't get any error. Why? Because we declared in the file, and the same file we are calling the variable. So it will not give any error. So we'll do one simple magic. So httpd.yaml. So instead of this, we are going to say different name, say websoft 1, right? Please remember this, we are calling websoft, which is nowhere related to this. We are calling websoft variable. This variable name is different. This variable name is different, right? So let's see what is the output we are getting. So I'm going to save it and say Ansible -playbook. We are executing the same file, httpd.yaml. This time we will get the error undefined variables. Why? Because we are calling websoft, but we haven't declared websoft. We declared only websoft 1. This also one of the key area where you need to understand what variable name you are defining, declaring it, the same variable have to be called, right? So let's go and change httpd.yaml websoft. Either you can change this name here, websoft 1 and websoft 1, or to make it very simple, I'm going to change this, save it and execute it. Ansible playbook httpd.yaml. So it will execute as it is. Now what we are going to do is we are going to say copy httpd.yaml to vsftpd.yaml. Either you can create or I can copy it. So this file vsftpd.yaml, I'm going to remove the variables. Remember, there is no variable in this file. Even we haven't started the global variable also. So I'm going to save it. Let's execute this file as per the instruction Ansible playbook -playbook and vsftpd.yaml. So enter it. So now we will get the same message. Why? This file locally we haven't declared. So it will first check the local file. There is no declaration. Then it will go to the global inventory file. There is no declaration. So it is giving the error. So which means first always will take the local declaration, will take the precedence. Then it will go to the global, right? So if you go and declare global, this will work, right? We will do one thing. We will go here. This is what I have explained in this. Now, what is the global variable? Before going to the global variable, go to your inventory file. What is my inventory file? How do I know it? So go here, Ansible -version. What is my ansible.cfg file? This environment related home Ansible dev ansible.cfg. What is my inventory declaration? Home Ansible dev / ansible.cfg. So there is a host file. Check. There is a host file. Is there not? Yes, there is a host file. So what is there in the host file? What is there in the host file? Node 1, node 2, plus we created two groups: production servers, node 1, backup server group, node 2. So in this file, you declare first. What I'm going to declare? I'm going to declare all. First, we'll go with all. Then it is a variable. What variable I'm going to declare? Websoft equal to backup, or websoft equal to httpd, right? So save this, and then you remember we have got a error Ansible -playbook vsftpd because there is no local variable. See here, vsftpd, there is no local variable declaration, but now we declared in the inventory file. So let's go Ansible -playbook vsftpd, enter. There won't be an error. So you assume previously what could have happened? It could have checked the local file. There was no declaration. Then it could have go to your inventory file. There is no declaration. So of course we got the error. But right now we declared in the inventory file, right? So it is checking the local file. Then it is checking the global file, inventory file. Inventory file is there. So it's not throwing any error. So we will do one more test. I'm editing the inventory file. So here I'm going to say I don't want all groups. I want this variable should work only for production related servers, production group of servers. So assume if you have 100 servers in this group, this variable only work those 100 servers, not for backup servers. So let's execute the same. Let's see what happened. Right now node 2 should be skipped. So it is working as it is. Now we will do one more thing. We will edit instead of production backup, right? Instead of production backup. So we will execute this. This time node 1 should be skipped. Yes, node 1 is skipped. So this is how you need to change and execute and get the error so that you know what is happening. So exactly I have given the same, right? So you remember local variable, if you have any more requirement, keep on calling only in that file, then go with local variable, right? Something project related, you will create a lot of playbooks, but from all the playbooks you want to utilize the same variable, then go with global variable. Pretty much straightforward, right? So in upcoming sessions, we are also going to see host and group variables. Stay tuned. We'll come up with more hands-on session. Thanks for everyone.